Good morning, or afternoon, or evening, wherever you're tuning in from. My name is Kareem. It is my pleasure to be here with you every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6:30 a.m. Eastern Time. And we're a little bit behind on starting today. And that's okay, because as long as we're getting our meditation practice in, as long as we're sitting down and taking the time to take a few minutes to calm our central nervous system, allow our bodies to take a break, and allow the conscious mind to recede so that the subconscious mind can become more present, more open, more more in tune with our present state. Then we're able to be grounded. We're able to allow for solutions and thoughts that we want to become present to do so, and for the things that are constantly taking our attention, constantly distracting us from what we should be doing or how we should be feeling, to be seen, reviewed, and ultimately removed from our subconscious. And that is the process that's happening during meditation. We are creating a channel between the conscious mind and the subconscious mind to open the door to the closet of the subconscious mind so we can see what's really in there. A lot of the time, with most people who haven't really done the work of the meditation practice, of the releasing, most people have some preconditioning. Okay, these are emotional and mental states and frames of mind that were implanted into the mind, caused by a traumatic experience, most often during childhood, during adolescence, or during our teenage years, when we were forming and developing our emotional and mental states. And it could have happened through an accident. It could have happened even subliminally. You know, um, maybe a parent or a teacher or something. Someone said that we were not as worth. We didn't have as high worth as we should, or value that we should, and that stays with us. Okay, and most everyone has some kind of traumatic experience. What we're trying to do here is we're trying to find out what those things are, and we're trying to allow them to come to the surface so that we can witness what they are, what these fears are, what these limiting beliefs, what these frames of mind that keep us from being our greatest, highest, most complete self, and releasing them. It's just like any other fear, any other thing that's holding us back. More often than not, we're giving them more power. Okay, we're giving them more power than they need. And when we do this, we are disempowering ourselves. We are slowly chipping away at our own courage, at our own self belief, when we allow our traumatic experiences to hold power over us. And by sitting down, meditating, yes, those emotional states, they come up. Those memories, sometimes they come up. They come up in different imagery as well. It seem and appear like anything else. But by sitting down for a few minutes every day, we're able to clear ourselves from that. And then eventually our meditation practice becomes a force of positivity and strengthening, because now we no longer have these things that come up in the mind. And you might hear some people, or you might even say yourself, I said it once, that when I try to sit down and meditate, all these different thoughts come up and it makes me uncomfortable, and I just can't sit still, and I don't know, it doesn't feel good. I'm here to express through experience myself that those things, those thoughts, those feelings are inside anyway. They're inside and they're affecting you all the time. And what you're doing in this state is trying to get rid of them. And they come up and they bubble up just like any other problem in us. Those things are bubbling inside of us, and Traumatic experiences, traumatic events, things that are negative that we hide away and shut away inside of us or we don't want to deal with, those fester and they become disease, cancers, ulcers, intestinal issues, mental health problems. By disempowering them and releasing them, we are creating a healthier state of mind, a healthier emotional state of being, and we're developing and empowering our own courage. There are other forms and reasons for meditation practice to allow clarity, to allow for the body to rest. But this is where it starts. And to be able to have a very comfortable and easy meditation practice, we have to allow the body to be relaxed. And by doing that, we want to have a very clear space, a space kind of dedicated, if not fully dedicated to our meditation practice, or a rhythm that we have, a system. We sit in the same place. This is my meditation pillow and whatnot. And we want to sit on a pillow, either on the floor or a couch, and then we want to elevate, and if not in a chair with our feet firmly planted on the ground, we want to elevate our hips above the ankles slightly so that we can alleviate pressure on the ankles, on the knees, and on the hips and lower back, rolling the shoulder blades back and allowing the elbows to act like anchors, hands resting on the knees, palms facing up or down. And now what this allows us to do is it alleviates all the pressures of the body, okay? And it removes the obstacle, for the most part, of the body to the meditative practice. Otherwise, we'll have some pinch or some nerve that might be distracting us, or a pain that doesn't allow us to sit still. If you have your palms facing down, this creates a bit more pressure in the shoulder blades and turns them in. I prefer palms facing up, rolled out, and this allows for the shoulder blades to really open up and be relaxed. There's no tension in the hands, no tension in the muscles, and it also helps open the heart, open the chest, which allows us to breathe more fully, feel more open. Chin slightly forward, tailbone tucked under, and head as if being floating, pulled by a golden thread from above our crown of our head. Now we begin first with a brief breathing exercise to allow the central nervous system to calm and relax. And it's called a 3-part breath. In one full inhale, 3 different parts. We inhale, expanding the belly, pushing the diaphragm down, allowing the lungs to have greater capacity. So we expand the belly on the inhale. Then with the same breath, we take another draw of air into the chest area. And then with that last bit, we try to pull in another little sip of air into the collarbone. So it's like this. We hold for a moment, and then we exhale slowly through the nose. Let's take one full breath of air before we do that. Just breathe fully in and exhale through the mouth. You can allow your eyes to gently close here if you like. Now 3-part in breath. Inhale to the belly, chest, collarbone, hold. Exhale through the nose. Two more rounds just like that. Inhale into the belly, chest, sip, hold. Exhale through the nose. Last round. Inhale in the belly, chest. Sip it in. Hold. Exhale. Return to a relaxed, effortless breathing pattern now. And if you haven't closed your eyes already, allow them to do so now. And as we meditate, we just want to be objective observers, as if we're sitting along the bank of a river, just aimlessly looking across the shore, watching the boats go by without any care. If you need to see yourself somewhere, maybe it's in a forest, sitting on a smooth rock next to a lagoon, just listening to the sounds and stillness. with the eyes still closed, take a deeper breath, inhaling down the spine, through the limbs, the fingertips and the toes. And exhale up the spine, out the crown of the head. And now, here in this moment, the door and channel between the conscious and subconscious mind is open, and this is the perfect opportunity and time to recite your daily mantras, your words of affirmation, review your goals in your mind, see them accomplished, feel the feelings you'll have when they've been attained, and carry those feelings with you all of the time. It's those feelings that we want. It's those feelings that we truly desire, and not the things. And if you can feel them now, those feelings, then they'll pull you forward to the accomplishment and attainment of all of those goals and desires. Thank you for joining me today in this moment, for meditating with me. If you liked and appreciated this, I would really appreciate it if you could like this video, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment down below, let me know what you think. And if you don't like it, leave me a comment and let me know that too. We're here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And remember that you are the living, breathing, walking, talking manifestation of this universe. It was made for you, by you, of you, so that you could experience yourself. And know that every person that you meet every day is your own reflection looking back at you. Be sure to share some love with them. Share some kindness. Share some of this peace and bliss that you're experiencing. And if you've benefited from this, please share this channel with anyone who you think might benefit from a little accountability and help in their own meditation practice. Until Friday morning, 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm wishing you a beautiful, blessed day, a magnificent rest of your week. And I look forward to meditating with you again Friday morning. Have a great day.